I'm about to play in grid. You want some, babe? You sure? You are sure on my bed. Positive? I wish that test was positive. Yo. Yo. Man. He definitely gonna win 4 more games. Here go one. It's seven wins right here. We got this. It's nitty gritty time, man. This nigga Tim Cab.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. All right, we're just about
Not an OTS.
The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. And he'll take it for 4 yards on the game's first play. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Right side and hauled in by McConkey. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Set to go now on 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. He'll get this to his tight end, Jatavian Sanders. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Quick throw, taken in. And he will score. Touchdown, Houston. It's his third touchdown on the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Texans will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away.
Pot.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides
I'm
not
in
to
a
bring it
slump
out.
in this league like
It'll
no
take
other.
over at the 30-yard line.
I should be 9-2. I lost 2 games I had no business losing. Well, I'm gonna win my division by
He'll take this
far.
forward for about a yard at best. Jalen Petrie up to make the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He's going to have the first down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
1st and 10. Here's a run going left. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
You have to appreciate the effort. The guy's given everything he has to try to make something out of nothing, but understand sometimes you just have to live to survive another down and not take a big loss.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll look to throw. He'll look deep for Pittman. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes 4th down.
Sometimes it's just a case of taking what the defense gives you. And here's one of those examples. There's nowhere for him to go with the ball. For a minute, it looked like he was going to be able to pick up this first down with his legs. The defense rallies, brings him down short of the first down marker, sets up 4th down.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. to throw here to begin the drive. That's going to be intercepted.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
Who about to play Chassa?
The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion.
Should be a goodie.
As they try to run it here.
Yep.
It'll take this down right to the edge of the red zone. 21.
I'm so tired of that fucking song, bro. I fucking hate that song. Hell no.
Now, faking the give. That is caught for 3.
I don't even. Nah, I'm not mad. I'm not saying I don't like the song. It's just I hear it so much. That's why. I'm not mad at the song, but that shit is everywhere right now. My girl listens to that shit favorably.
The fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Big blow. Hands down. Can't wait.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
Now wait, boy. Sexy, she nasty. She the type that she gonna stick up in her own butt. Nigga Ty got foot mouth.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. A gain of 16 on that pass play. It's good for a Texans 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to... to throw here on 1st down. This one finds McConkey. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
A terrific run there 25-yard line.
Well, that right there, Mike, is your once-a-game reminder of just the importance of short tackling. This run never gets anywhere near where it ends up if that initial hit was stronger and he was able to take him down.
And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no game.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
A throw, left side, caught by Sanders. And he'll be taken down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
They'll send a tight end in motion. A run on 1st and goal. And he is going the wrong way.
Oh, yeah, I'm in a slump in this league, bro. I can't get right.
Every team makes
You
an
know what it
emphasis
is, bro.
on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss,
It's not even that.
you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Ooh.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That one, take it in, middle of the end zone. Jatavion Sanders. Touchdown, Texans. The tight end used in the middle of the field. I got a tight end next to me who's caught 60 NFL touchdowns, knows how to operate down in those spaces.
And that was my favorite place to operate, Mike. I always had this rule. The closer you got to the middle of the field, the worse they got at defending the pass. So that's where I wanted to work, and that's where this guy was working and leads himself to a touchdown.
He was mad because he was trying to swerve on that corner. Whoa. That 95.
The return team gonna let that one
Shit,
go.
I moved my nigga, my athlete to tight end, but my nigga don't even got 90 speed.
Here's 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. Second down and 8. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Seemed to me from a pair like that, he really locked in on that guy. He told himself, I'm going to give my guy a chance to go compete for this ball. And anytime he enters such a crowded area, it usually means if he works through his progression, there's an easier throw somewhere on the field. Instead, he tries to fit it in and just wasn't able to quite make the completion.
He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, then on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs
Shit, I was a starting fullback for my team.
the matchup problems that he creates.
We ran the fucking wing T, boy.
Situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Up until that run, this been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
And his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up, thrown down for a loss.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down. In motion comes Pittman. On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. He gets this one complete to Pittman. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. And he'll get about 5. Is Kadarius Toney, the former Giant.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
In motion comes Pittman. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this 2nd quarter. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground here again. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this 2nd quarter.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Here's a 3rd and 10. One more time. They'll keep it on the ground. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this 2nd quarter. So 4th down, and the Aussie, Torrey Taylor, on to kick it away. As he'll take this a yard or 2 into his own end zone. And he's going to lose yardage on this return. Tried to retreat, but is covered up. So at halftime, it's the visitors, the Texans, out in front. As we'll get you down to Orlando now, that's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this 2nd half. About to get started. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll find his big target, Pat Fryermuth. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Second and 7. This one downfield for Okonkwo.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
That's fielded at the 7. And he'll give his guys a little bit more room to work with as he's able to get forward out beyond the 10-yard line. The motion man is Sanders. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. The tight end Sanders. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons. He can spread the ball out and find the open space.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll manage only the 34-yard line. He's brought down after a short gain. They'll come up on a second down and 8. A dive and a catch. Incredible. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. I'll give on the ground, and he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. So they go backwards on first down. Here's second and 13. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. It's a gain of 19 in the air. First down for Houston. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Laramie Tunsil, the big tackle, flagged there. To the ground after the penalty. He'll get maybe 4 there. It'll bring up 2nd and long. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Can they keep this drive rolling? Here is 3rd and inches. Trying to pick this one up on the ground.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. From the 1, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Houston. Now Sanders on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans will take a 21-7 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's going to keep it himself. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage, tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the first down.
That's complete left side to Tony. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Flags coming. Looks like there was movement on the right side of the O-line. He'll drop to throw. He's got it at the 7. And he's going to be taken down. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. to the 5-yard line. Second and goal. They'll go with him again. And they are all over that on defense. Good surge, drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
He's got his big tight end. Jake Okonkwo. Touchdown Titans. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Patterson now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Titans draw closer here. It's 21-14. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. First down throw there is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
Up the middle they go. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down. He'll look to throw. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
This is intercepted. Inside the 20. On comes Patterson for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Titans go up by 7, 28-21. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return.
Shit, I was down 21-7. I just took the lead playing pop. I just caught 2 pick sixes back to back. Madden. I'm playing in grid.
Right back to the air following that pick six. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up.
You find out?
Not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know.
Shit, sometimes you gotta win ugly. Every game can't be a blowout. I just caught 3 picks in a row. I got my corners. My nigga ain't played the whole game. That's tough business. Rod.
Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
I moved him to free safety because he played both. So it's up to you where you want to put him at.
1st and 10 at the 40.
When you look at his career, he went 50-50. So I have no idea. Don't get me lying. Look at this shit.
And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of.
I mean, same thing with Charles Woodson. Them niggas play half their career, both and both. So I put him at free.
In the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion. In a moment.
Probably the worst game I ever had with Barry Sanders.
They
Boy.
send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters.
Oh, we needed this win, Titans. We needed this. We needed
Try to
this.
run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
Second down and 3. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it.